This is our Game 9 press conference for the game between Endicott and Kane. We're here with members of the Endicott team, head coach Brian Haley, Robbie Wachowski, John Mulready, and Kyle Grabowski. Endicott wins the game 5-4. Coach, a statement from you to start us off.
Yeah, so I've been coaching baseball for about 25 years, 18 as a head coach. That's one of the more gratifying wins I've ever been a part of. To battle back for Robbie he set the program record for home runs at the World Series with a go-ahead bomb. And then obviously these leaders next to me, Mulready, having an unbelievable day at the plate, unbelievable back pick to obviously put us in a really good position in the ninth. Grabo stepping up, Scully taking the ball after a serious injury and kind of working his way back over the course of a week, to Harmony doing what he did. I'm just really, really proud of the guys and can't wait for tomorrow. The first time we've been to a Final Four. I think we're happy, but we're not satisfied. We want to get to the National Championship Series.
Questions for Coach? The players?
Coach, talk about a little more about the performance of Scully. You said he'd just come back from injury. I'm sure I didn't see him on the list in the first on Friday. He must have been cleared by a doctor or something.
Yeah, he's been cleared. He's been trying to work his way back. He got hit by a vicious line drive in the Super Regional. And each day, slowly but surely, he's been progressing. He wasn't ready yesterday, kind of like had his first long toss and pen after the injury. And today, he just wanted the ball in really courageous fashion, to be quite honest with you. And then took the ball and did what he did. So couldn't be more proud of him, honestly.
Robbie, talk about your home run. Certainly a record breaker for you.
Yeah, definitely. Last one was definitely the biggest one of my career so far, so it's a big spot. I just think kind of just staying with my approach the whole time. We had a quick conference with my third base coach, Coach Lopp, and he was basically just like, speed up to the spot. I've been struggling the past 2 days and haven't really seen the ball too well, so it's kind of just like take a deep breath, stay into my when-then plan, and get back to my approach and just see the ball.
John, talk about your day. You had some key hits. First off, did you think that ball was going to get out here?
I thought it had a chance. I got it pretty good. Obviously could have got a little bit better. But yeah, no, just trying to go up to the plate with a purpose, with an approach. See something over the plate that I can drive, and just try to hit something hard somewhere. Try and help the boys just keep turning over the lineup, get some runs across the plate.
Yeah, Kyle, talk about your day, your approach at the plate.
Yeah, you know, guys in front of me did a great job getting on, putting pressure on the pitcher and on the fielders to, you know, have to for the pitcher to have to hit his spots, and you know, left some over the plate, which I was able to just not to try to do too much, just try to simplify, just get the barrel to it, and then trust the people in back of me to hit me in. So,
Coach, you talked about playing Endicott way. You also mentioned you know, your team. You'd get a little hyped up, your team would come back and sort of bring you back down. Talk a little bit more about that during this game, because there seemed to be a lot of very close plays, a lot of umpire conferences.
Yeah, no, I didn't. Personally, I felt pretty calm the whole game. That's really getting grounded in faith, I'll be honest with you. The circle with the guys from Messiah yesterday really kind of kept me in perspective. Honestly, I kept that at heart all day. After you lose a tough game like that, and then you're in a prayer circle with a bunch of guys, it kind of, and the young man praying just talks about how it's about more than baseball. You show up to the field, taking deep breaths all day, and you're not really worried about what happens. So honestly, it wasn't a factor at all today. I was able to stay calm the whole time. And honestly, that's going to happen in baseball. We're going to have these plays. These guys are going to go and review it or not, and something's going to happen. We're just going to live with it. I know the umpires are really good guys, and I know they're working really, really hard, and they're good men, and they're going to make mistakes. They're going to make calls right, and we're going to live with it either way. So, no, I didn't feel that way. I think these guys were charged up to try to win and beat them. No question about it. But as far as that goes, I think we were all pretty focused and present in the moment the whole way through.
John, you were receiving the ball from Scully. Just talk about his game and what he was doing to keep the hitters off balance.
Yeah, he's just, you know, Scully's one of the biggest competitors that we have. Every time he gets the ball, goes out there and gives it his all. He's always playing for the name on the front, for the guys behind him, for the guys on the bench, and I don't think he did anything different today. Just going out there with his best stuff, attacking, trying to get ahead, trying to put guys away. Just hats off to him. He like Coach mentioned, coming back from an injury, what he did. Obviously not easy, but he rose to the occasion as he always does, and just super happy for him.
Robbie, for you, it's a team game, but individually you set the program record for career home runs on a stage like this. What does that mean to you? And just I guess how did it feel to break through, get the go-ahead hit, and then also you're after the fact realizing you have a personal record too.
Yeah, I think Coach does it well. Like, he appreciates the accolades, acknowledges them, but ultimately it's the team game where it's it was a program record-breaking home run, but it was also the game-winning hit, and that's what we're here to do. We're here to win games. So I'm happy I came through for the team in that one spot to push through for the end and win.
And Kyle, for you, you're in the middle of the lineup. It seems like you guys were kind of knocking on the door these past 2 days, and you break through here as a team and pull out the victory. Just to kind of come through, and now you're alive tomorrow. How does it feel for you?
Yeah, it feels awesome. Just really happy. Just great team win. Everyone just locked in, from the guys on the field to the guys on the bench, the whole 9 innings. Everyone just doing their job, and it really showed. And that's what happens when everyone does their job, and we just out there having fun.
Thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Thank you.